Hello, Canaanites. I got some major apologizing to do. Come to find out, the dude over here does own this property, and he never told me. It really upsetting because I blew up on the wrong person, the wrong human that I thought was doing it. Because I thought the county owned this. Now I want to see if I can figure out if I have a chance to buy this property or have a family member buy this property, because he said he wanted to sell it to the county. The county wouldn't buy it. To him, it's a useless piece of property. Can't do nothing with it. Well, I've obviously showed everything that you can do with it. And he's the one that tore my table out, come to find out, and destroyed my fireplace all this time. What I was dead sure it wasn't him, because he's talked to me before many times. He's even seen the table over here with me here, and out of nowhere now he started all that bullshit. And today he caught up with me and told me that he owns all this, all the way up to that wood pile, basically what I stacked. He let me fish on it right now. That's just for right now. He's gonna put no trespassing signs up, so soon I'm not gonna be able to fish here. I might get to know the guy though. I want to see what he's working, what he works for. He said he was working when he came down here. I don't know. I also got to go to him and see how much he wants this little bit of land for. Because this was the perfect spot to have fires and cookouts and camping and my table. I want to ask for my tabletop back too. So I'm going to end up remodeling down there past the wood, because now I don't even have bathrooms down here really. It sucks. You gotta put a sign in here, you can't fish here. It really sucks, because this is what I wanted to call Catman's Park. Now Catman's Park shrunk. Perfect fire spot. All the rocks and everything's down there now. I gotta fix that all up. But I will. If we don't start problems for over there, maybe I'll have fire spots over there. I got food with me too. I was planning on having a great all night tonight. Well, I'm gonna delete some of my videos that I made about the wrong person, and I'm sorry for that. I really thought it was him though, because it only made sense. He was the only person down here, and now it makes even more sense, I guess. Talk about embarrassing, right? A little depressing. I'm losing a very good area. I mean, I guess he said I can fish here, as long as I don't start fires or build anything. So, what can you do? Unless I can buy this property off of him, I got nothing. He was worried about the woods catching on fire too, and me getting hurt on the property. I'm not gonna sue you because I got hurt on your property. It's my own fault. Okay? I didn't even know it was the guy's property. On top of that. And even now that I do know that it is, I'm not even worried about it. He's really not that bad of a guy. I mean, when he first came down, he was heated. We talked it out. I was a little upset and just down in the dumps after I heard all what he had to say, but I appreciate him letting me fish here. You know, I can't have my fires no more, and one of the other things is he as far as I am away, his dogs kept barking in the middle of the night. And I guess his son drives through here too, and he'd see the fire. I don't know. It's upsetting. All this time I've spent down here having fun and enjoying ourselves, and I had a good birthday down here. That explains it all. Drink my last beer over here. Well, it's not my last beer. I got 2 more. Hoping for 4 beers, but I was short $1. Oh, gotta show my beer off. Oh, here comes a canoeer. Or not a canoeer, a pontooner. I should be having shrimp on my poles, but at the moment, I got bluegill that's been sitting on there since last night? Night before? Night before. Yeah, hopefully I'll catch a fish here soon. I'm gonna leave up some of my videos, even though I'm bashing on that one guy and he didn't do it. So he's not the person that I thought he was. Really sucks. I mean, not that it sucks that he's not the person that I thought he was, but I don't know, I made myself look like a fool. It's okay though. It happens to everybody. I mean, that's why I really didn't press it too hard right off the bat. I had to really know what was going on first. Even though I've went home and I've said the awfulest things, and my family would have took care of it real quick. I would have took care of it by myself too, but now I gotta go fix that before somebody gets hurt that doesn't need to be hurt. Or punished. Whatever. You don't need to be going out killing people either. You just needed to click a lesson. And since it's the wrong person, they're not getting their lesson no more. And this other guy, I can't do much because it's his property. What shitty. That is so shitty. If I owned the property and this happened, I'd just let it be. Especially if they weren't building buildings on it. They just built a table, fireplace, and staircase. Obviously, what I was doing down here, but that's not the point. Well, it kind of is. For me, it is. Because I wouldn't care. But I wouldn't have been as rude as he was. And tore everything apart. I would have came and talked to me. I would have caught up with the person. And the way how I had it set up, it was pretty damn safe. Wasn't a bad thing. And Michigan's not like any other state. It's not like, yeah, you get forest fires here, but not really. Not unless somebody lights them. And yeah, sometimes you do get some hot coals. They start some leaves. That's why you watch it. And when you leave, you make sure your fire is pretty much dead. Especially if you're gonna leave it running. And every time I've ever had a fire, I've never had a problem. Even on a driest burn ban you can think of, never had a problem. Not one bit. I think it's gonna rain tonight. It just sucks. Let's walk down over here. See, I built all that to slow him down. And that's when, I guess, I got too close to the property. His property. Well, I'm on his property. His property goes all the way up here. Which sucks because there's a bathroom. Right here is where his property ends. But at first he said you can't fish all the way up to the bridge. So that was a little irritating because I know everybody comes down here and fishes. And come to find out later on, the county put all that in. So he don't own that. Thank goodness. But the whole rest of this is just, it's saddening because now it's just going to overgrow again. And it was such a perfect area to go fishing. Unless he decides to come down here and fish. What I guarantee you he won't. He don't seem like a big fisher. I don't know. Maybe I can talk him into, hey man, come down here for a little while. Drink some beers. If he drinks. If he doesn't. Whatever we gotta do. So I'm gonna catfish over here for a while. And before I leave, I'll probably grab these two main poles. Maybe the black one, I don't know yet. I buried a lot of the shit over here now, so. You know, now it makes more sense why certain things didn't get ruined. It's, makes a lot more sense, honestly. I don't know. I'm thinking about tearing that wood out so I can still pee in that hole. Or try. Or maybe if he's okay with it, I'll walk through that brush and come over here to use the bathrooms. And then just go back over fishing over there again. Because that shouldn't make his dog bark as much. And then I can have fires. It just sucks because this was such a great area. I'm going to try to see if he'll let me, or let our family buy this. Because I can do so much with this area. So much. He says the property's useless. I say it's probably property's golden. And I wouldn't pull no fucking permits. Those are dumb. Permits are stupid. You own the property, you should be able to build on whatever the hell you want to build. It's like making a website. What you can't, you can do in your yard. Front, back, side. That's bullshit. If I want to build an underground pool without a damn permit, I should be able to build that pool. Shouldn't have to worry about permits. Not one little bit. I need to get me a fish. Let me pause this. Anyway, that's what I was saying. I don't remember what I was saying. Just can't believe that. All that fuss that I put over, and it's not even that person, and the dude never told me that it was his property completely. Like, I know his property was over there, and I was kind of taking some wood off from it. It's probably when he noticed. At least I think it was a part of it at the time. Now I know completely. It's embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie. Things I've said. Those are true things, though. I don't care what color you are. If you get called that word, that's what you are. Worthless piece of shit. I'm gonna lie about that. But now, it's shitty. Shitty with myself. Accused the wrong person. I apologize. Got 3 major videos I'm taking down. All these 3 sticks I'll take down. I'm gonna store them up in the spot that I normally store my Y sticks for my fire that was down here. It's just really shitty. I haven't had it so safe and sound. I wouldn't have went anywhere. One night, it was popping and sputtering. I think there was firecrackers or something in there trying to give me a hint, but nah. That just made it worse. It was pissing me off. It was severely pissing me off. And now that I know what's really going on, Thought I was just being somebody ignorant. Really did. Nope.